my back, iron in my skin, sweat and blood where hope had been. Dark don't speak, but I still hear footsteps of angels drawing near. The air was thick with Roman breath. Every shadow sang of death. But deep inside, the flame held fast, a whisper stronger than the past. Chains don't hush the soul that prays, even silence learns his praise. I sang to the cracks in the midnight wall, let my sorrow rise and fall. Not for freedom, not for light, because he walks here in the night. Silas moan, I hum the tune. Dust dance quiet neath the moon. My body wept, but my soul stood tall. God don't leave no man in that cell to crawl. I sang to the cracks in the midnight wall, let my sorrow rise and fall. Not for freedom, not for life, 'cause he walks here in the night. My wrist no rust, my ankles bite. This cell drinks every drop of night. But deeper than the nails and pain, there's a wooden faith that won't be slain. They chained my hands, not my will. My prayer leaks through cracks so still. They think these walls can drown my breath, but my God sings louder than death. I ain't built from stone or steel, but there's a fire no cell can kill. I ain't shackles on my skin, but his voice burns deep within. I ain't free, but I ain't bound. My wooden faith won't let me down. My wooden faith won't let me down. I carved his name with were not my own. Each strike they gave, I gave a hymn, and found the light where light looked dim. Iron shackles on my skin, but his voice burns deep within. I ain't free, but I ain't bound. My wooden faith won't let me down. My wooden faith won't let me down. Well, wood don't shine, but it holds a soul. Keeps a broken man whole. Ooh.
There's a thorn hid in my marrow deep. It turns in silence when I sleep. A crown I never chose to wear, yet it reminds me he was there. Pain like whispers in my knee, like Holy Ghost caught in the breeze. They ask me, where's your healing now? I say it lives beneath my vow. This ain't a curse, it's how he speaks through broken bones and weary weeks. I got thorns in my bones, not just my flesh. Wounds that twist but still refresh. A sacred ache I walk alone. Yeah, the Lord carves deep when he calls his own. I beg for ease, I pray for peace, but some songs grow where pain won't cease. And every time I nearly fall, his whisper climbs my prison wall. I got thorns in my bones, not just my flesh. Wounds that twist but still refresh. A sacred ache I walk along. Yeah, the Lord carves deep when he calls his own.
No thunder rolled, no lightning came, no mighty hand to split my chains. Just a breeze that kissed my face, like mercy walking through this place. I thought freedom would crash like flame, but it crept in soft and left no name. No clang of locks, no shouts of men, just a wind that knew where I had been. The sky stayed black, the stone stayed still, but grace don't move by human will. I didn't see the chains break, I just felt the wind blowing quiet where my shame had been. No trumpet call, no mighty sign, just the breath of God saying you're still mine, you're still mine. My back still burns, my legs still shake, but something deeper starts to wake. It ain't the cell that opened wide, it's the storm that died on the inside. I didn't see the chains break, I just felt the wind blowing quiet where my shame had been. No trumpet call, no mighty sign, just the breath of God saying you're still mine, you're still mine. Didn't need to run, 'cause I was already free. It started slow, a low hum deep, like the earth was trying not to sleep. The stones beneath began to cry, and heaven leaned just to reply. The walls that held me all my years trembled under weight of tears, not mine alone, but from the sky, the kind that makes a jailer cry. God don't knock like mortal men, He shakes the ground and breaks a sin. When the stones began to shake, I knew this cell was just a fake. It looked like prison, felt like death, but God was breathing through my breath. the Lord to set him free. When the storm began to shake, I knew this cell was just a fake. It looked like prison, felt like death, but God was breathing through my breath. Even storms know when to move. When God walks through. He held the keys but wore a cage. His eyes were storms, his soul raged. I heard him breathing through the bar, like a man who's lost his star. He saw the quake, he saw me stay, not running fast, just bound to pray. That broke him more than any blow, the kind of truth that makes you low. Some men guard the gate to hell, but still dream of the water's well. The jailer's tears were louder than my chain, like thunder pouring holy rain. He asked me how to be made clean, and cried like God was in between. I told him soft with nothing grand, no preaching voice, just held his hand. Said the one who shook these stones for me can crack your heart and set it free. The jailer's tears were louder than my chains, like thunder pouring holy rain. He asked me how to be made clean, and cried like God was in between. Some bars ain't steel, they're built from pain. Ain't no ink inside this cell, no parchment white, no truth to tell. But I wrote psalms no eyes could see, on walls God carved inside of me. Each scar's a line, each moan a phrase.
gospel born in darker days. Silence speaks in tongues of flame and writes his mercy on my shame. The world may burn what hands have done, but soul-born words outshine the sun. Letters I wrote on the walls of my soul, carved by chains, ain't midnight cold. They don't fade, they don't grow old. They tell of grace too deep to hold. They tell of grace too deep to hold. A verse, I wept a hymn. In every crack he sang through them. I was the paper, he the hand, and in that cell he made me stand. Letters I wrote on the walls of my soul, carved by chains, ain't midnight cold. They don't fade, they don't grow old. They tell of grace too deep to hold. They tell of grace too deep to hold. Ain't no prison where no word rides through you. The dark lays there on my chest, like grief that never stops to rest. But I ain't bowed, I ain't undone. I got songs that wait for sun. My voice is cracked, my throat is dry, but heaven hears what men deny. I hum the truth through aching teeth, a melody beneath belief. If I survive this hollow night, there'll be a hymn at morning's light. Yeah, if the night doesn't break me, the morning will find me singing, not for freedom, not for gold, but for the fire my soul is holding. Oh, I've walked through shade no eyes have seen, still found my needs, still kept them clean. Not 'cause I'm strong, but 'cause he stays it. Teaches bones to sing his praises. If the night doesn't break me, the morning will find me singing, not for freedom, not for gold, but for the fire my soul is holding. paced a path round this dirt floor, looking for doors that weren't there no more. Just my steps and the sound of breath, walking circles close to death. Ain't no map in this kind of pain, just footprints vanishing in vain. Thought I was lost, thought no one cared, but somehow grace was waiting there. He don't need no road to find a man. He moves through dust with nail-scarred hands. Footsteps in the dust that led to nowhere, but God found me in that hollow where I didn't rise, I didn't kneel, just stood still, and He made it real. I walked away from who I was, dragged shame like rust, forgot His cause. But in that cell, with nothing left, He breathed on me and gave me rest. Footsteps in the dust that led to nowhere, but God found me in that hollow where I didn't rise, I didn't kneel, just stood still, and He made it real. You can walk till hope runs dry, He'll still find you.
He didn't come to patch my skin. He came to tear the fear within. The prison wasn't made of stone, it was the weight I called my own. I cursed the pain, I cursed the fire, till I saw grace in my own mire. He stripped me down till nothing stayed but a heart that bent and finally prayed. Sometimes the healing hurts the most when God sits close and burns the ghost. He broke me so I could be whole, tore the shame right from my soul. Didn't lift me, didn't shout, just stayed until the dark ran out. Now I walk with a wounded stride, but there's light behind my eyes, the kind that only grows from tears, the kind that sings when no one hears. He broke me so I could be whole, tore the shame right from my soul. Didn't lift me, didn't shout, just stayed until the dark ran out.
dark ran out. Wholeness don't come cheap, but it sure comes true.